Hello my friends, the plan today is to take this baking pan, which I have lined with some parchment paper, which can support 420 degrees, and I'm going to take these steaks, which I have open in the middle here. Yeah, I've slit them down right down the middle. I'm going to stuff them with some garlic, some onions, and some leeks, which came from the freezer where I keep it. So I'm going to put this back right now so it will not go out too much and stay fresh. Alright, there we go. Now after I stuff the pepper, maybe put some salt on it, put it in the oven at 430 degrees. I know the parchment paper says 420 is the maximum, but I've already experimented and it'll be fine. And we'll report in a few minutes. Okay, it's time to stuff the steaks with some of these goodies. I just minced some garlic. I'm just gonna go straight from the knife here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that works very nice. Here's the rest of the garlic. It's already been minced. Got 2 more steaks, so let's say about half for one steak, half for the other steak. Alright, straight from the knife into the steak. Garlic is very sensitive, very sensitive, so this will protect it from getting burnt. And then the third steak, freshly minced garlic. Now I took a class at the library by accident. It's a chef demonstrating some cooking techniques. He used garlic straight out of a squeeze bottle, like toothpaste, but imagine it's fine. I kind of like to mince it myself. So here we go. We are going to put some leeks and onions in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and line up the baking dish with the steaks because this is eventually where they're going to go. Now they have a fatty side. It goes at the bottom. There we go. There's gonna be plenty of room there to put some other stuff like veggies that we might want to roast along with this. So let's see what happens if we just stuff some frozen onion in here. It's not all gonna fit, so the rest we're gonna put it around it. Now I turned off bake. I turned off the stove a minute ago. 425 degrees. Alright, here we go. And I haven't put any salt on this, and I'm gonna do that as soon as it starts to get done. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some onions in between and leeks. Put some leeks in there too. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how this works. Looking good. Couple of pieces fell behind the paper, but that's fine. All right, cover it, and we're ready to bake, and I'll be back. Okay, we're about halfway through with the beef steaks baking in the oven. I found some veggies, yellow squash, zucchini. I'm going to, I just washed them, peeled up some of the rough edges there, just take them right off. I found some Brussels sprouts, cleaned them up pretty good. And I'm going to take pretty much off the outer layer of the Brussels sprouts and put it on the recycle bin or the compost bin, and we will be ready to cut the vegetables and find us a baking tray for them, which I want again to line with my parchment paper. Now the Brussels sprouts call for about 400 degrees at about 25 minutes. This is 425 degrees right now. Hey, I can live with that difference. And I looked up zucchini baking, and 450 degrees was what they called for. So in that recipe, it called for some cheese to be Parmesan. I got a different kind of cheese, but I'm gonna go ahead and spread on it and broil it for another like 3 minutes to get that cheese to do its thing. We'll see how it comes out. I'm thinking when you bake, why don't you just fill up the stove with stuff, you know? I mean, it's already hot. How much longer will it take to use that heat not to its maximum benefit? So that's the idea here. Bake steaks, bake Brussels sprouts, bake zucchini and yellow squash, all in one fell swoop. Lots of food. I'll be back. Okay, we got good looking steaks here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Brussels sprouts in here. I got about 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna pull the steaks out, and we'll check out the Brussels sprouts. Okay, the idea is to take the steaks out. We want to take the steaks out and transfer them here to the skillet. Leave the Brussels sprouts in there. Add the zucchini and bake it for another 10 or 15 minutes. Let's see what it looks like here. Pretty good. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh wow. Alright. We do that. Yeah. This. 1, 2, and 3 sticks. There's got some liquid in there. I want to transfer the liquid to ooh. You gotta remember that it's hot. All right, gotta remember that. Very hot steaks right off the oven. I'm gonna transfer the liquid over here. Well, okay, takes care of that. We're gonna put a top on it, keep it hot, and we are going to spread the veggies here, put them back in the oven. Got some onions and stuff here. That won't hurt any. As you can see, the Brussels sprouts are. Maybe I'll move the Brussels sprouts to one side, and squash here. Yeah, that's it. Let's do that. Spread the squash here, and I might just bake. We are going to bake this maybe another 10 minutes. I'm gonna double check. Put it back in the oven. 420 degrees. Alright, I need to add some salt to the steaks. Make sure they're done. And I'll be back with you in about 20 minutes. And I'll record. Okay, I got the steaks ready. There's plenty of stock, which will not go to waste, of course. All the garnish is inside still. So I open it, butterfly it. Even half of the steak is just too much. It's too much, so this is lots of beef. It's gonna last for a while. It's got some fat. And go in salt, overside a little bit more. Very nice, tender. This is gonna go great with some of the vegetables that are still in the oven. Got about 10 more minutes on the veggies.